It creates a unique identity for the university, and this campus in St. Paul has to be the prototypical small college campus. It's lovely.
Somebody is wanting to project and have something that resonates value and that resonates strength. It wears, but it wears very well. You know, it's a beautiful stone 125 years later.
It's very clear that the Mankato stone is at the center, has been at the center of this business for 100 years. Indeed, even when the company moves into publishing and ultimately digital publishing, the name of the business is Capstone, which still harks back to that legacy of mining and stone and architecture. There are products and services they have developed specifically focused on struggling learners and struggling readers that really ultimately have paid off in the marketplace, but that was not the original purpose. The original purpose was to help struggling readers to read.
We've created an online personalized reading environment for kids called Myon, and it's just taken off. There's already 4 million students who have enrolled in the system. We're in over 6,000 schools in 3 years. We have 53 other publishers who've said we want to be on that platform. So in many ways, the company was a Blockbuster and had to figure out how to become Netflix.
Those are risks that they were willing to take, that they felt compelled to take, which make them successful over the long run. And that's probably a trait that has to be learned and emulated for generations in order for these companies to be successful.
Over the course of the 24 years that Capstone's been in existence, I think all of the other siblings have participated, been involved in the company, helping out at various stages. There's a fountain of ideas that are always coming out of from the family about different things we could get into, that they could get into. It's part of their being, it's part of who they are, and now there's another generation of kids and nieces and nephews that have worked in and out of the company at different times in different capacities, and Bob and Jim have really created not just their family, it's really a community of families.
That ability to collaborate, but understand what roles family can play, and what roles shareholders can play, and what roles management and governance. Those are, 3 or 4 really key elements of success, and understanding the balance and how to get the best out of those is benefiting the Coughlan family right now.
I think it's a two-way street. They are passionately interested in education, both in educating children to read, but they're also interested in education for themselves. They have a passion for business ideas. They want to stay on the leading edge. They want to stay in contact with an institution like St. Thomas, which teaches relevant business practices that can be used on Monday morning to grow your business. It's fascinating for me to be able to sit in the innovation team in Coughlan and watch how they're operating, how the challenges of bringing those innovative ideas to the marketplace really happen in Minnesota, and then go back to the classroom the next evening and be able to bring some of those experiences to our students. They've managed to do both things, which is a tricky balance. It's almost be revolutionary in parts of their business, and also really honor their traditions and where they've come from. And the Mankato stone is very much part of that story, and it's also part of our story at St. Thomas for very similar reasons.